So hello everyone, and our team Doom has been working on a board game called I Love Doom. And so in the team are Mikko, Maria, Hanna, Lassi, and me, Natasha. So yeah, let's get straight to the point. So Mikko, would you like to introduce the game and what we have been cooking up this weekend?
Yes. So Isle of Doom is a board game for up to 6 players, minimum 2. In the game, you and your team are in the mysterious island, which is infected with a mysterious power coming from the heart of the island. Your goal is to collect spare parts to repair the radio tower at the top of the island and mysterious crystals to soothe the heart of the island. So, yeah, we have 6 players. Currently, we're going to test this with apparently 3 players are online at the moment. The game is right now running on Roll20. That's how we have been playtesting it. Yeah, so we'll be demonstrating the basic gameplay here. The game has some dice rolling involved and also a bunch of cards, but the cards themselves will not be visible here because we're just using Google Sheets to randomize the card pickups, which we have been using throughout the testing.
So shall we straight away pick the characters and
Yeah,
get to it? So yeah,
yeah.
here we have fighter, hunter, ruin cultist, scientist, treasure hunter, and wizard. So yeah, pick your character. Who wants to be who?
Well, if I can choose, I would like to pick the wizard because it's my favorite from now
All
on.
right.
So if that's possible,
You
Yes, of
got
course.
wizard.
thank you.
Wizard starts at the church, so I'm gonna place you there.
I'm gonna be a scientist just so I can be also starting from another location, which starts from the factory.
And I'll start with treasure hunter, and he's at the factory as well. So we got 2 starting at the factory.
Alrighty. So who wants to start? Wizard. Maybe you.
I can start, and as I have 2 movements, I'm gonna first go to this ground and then go over, preparing to search the burial grounds over here. But because I have 2 moves, I cannot do it yet, so I'll be waiting here.
Miko, do you want to be next?
Yeah, sure. I'll go down here, spend 1 action, and then another action to go down here, preparing to go down to the old caves. My turn is done.
Yes, my 2 actions I will also use both on movement, so I will also go down, but I'm gonna head to tar pits and check that area.
And we're back to me, so I would like to search the burial grounds, if possible.
You spend your action and you draw a card. The event card says you lower the doom track. Currently, our doom track is 0, so this does not affect anything. However, as a side effect, you also are ambushed by a monster.
Oh no!
So just to give a bit of design part, so as a also topic of the jam duality, basically everything has, no matter if there might not be effect on the card per se, there is always a side effect of the thing. So there's always this dual part. And as you might have noticed, the island has this upper and lower part of it that there are different stuff happening and they were correlated with the events and other things. But we will show you shortly how that happens. So yeah, please continue. So
Yeah.
the
And I just rolled my randomizer, and we are spawning a poisonous snake in there. The
Oh,
poisonous snake is it's it has 1 threat in this, which means that if you cannot defeat it, you will take 1 damage. And it has a defense of 2, which means you have to get 2 hits to defeat the snake. And the snake has a specialty that if you take any damage at all, you will lose 1 point of strength. So although it's
okay.
pretty easy to kill, it can be a little bit annoying to deal with.
Yeah. As my second turn, I think I'm gonna try my luck and beat it. And because I'm a wizard, I think I use my will to defeat it with magic.
Yeah, you have a
And
fireball ability which you can use.
oh,
So that will
oh,
allow you to roll your will to inflict magic damage.
I am going to do that.
So you can roll 5 dice.
5 dice and they are d6s, so 5d6.
Yes.
And here's my roll. Looks pretty good.
So on a 4 or a 5 you get 1 hit, and on a 6 you get double hits. So we get 4 hits and the snake is defeated easily.
Yay!
So just remove the snake, and you also get a point of common loot, I think.
Oh, that's nice. What do
So
I get?
I'm gonna draw that as well. You get a voodoo doll.
Oh, fits for wizard. Fits for wizard.
Yeah. So it's a melee magic attack with +1 to will, but you have to discard it after you use it. I'm going to add it to your inventory. So
And
was that your round?
yeah, and I think that now that I've checked the burial grounds and sadly didn't get it to activate it, I think burial grounds is now unavailable for more searching.
And for that, we have a token that should be marking the the area that needs to be cleared before next time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It can still be searched.
Oh yeah, but then the activation is it for the lower part? Was that
Yeah.
so? That needs to be, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
so because nothing happened there, then we don't do anything. So it can still be searched. There's something
Okay,
Okay,
to find there.
cool.
good.
So I'm going to go down the stairs, then move to the old caves, and use my second action to explore the caves.
While Miko is doing that, I'm just gonna say that as you might have noticed, in the same level, the movement is free. But if you are going to the different levels, you need to use the action to actually get there. So otherwise, the movement in the same lines are free. So yeah, what did you get?
Yes, I got some loot. Uh,
Nice.
I gain a common loot, and because I'm a treasure hunter, I have a passive lucky amulet, which once per turn allows me to improve the tier of one loot. So I turn that one common loot to a rare loot. So let's see what I get. Oh, I get a holy shield. It gives
Ooh,
me physical and magical protection if I use it.
very cool.
And then as a side effect, I one-way teleportation.
So you're getting
So
nuked somewhere.
yeah, something weird happens. So it's one-way teleportation to the opposite side. So I'm going to randomize where I'm gonna go. There we go. I got here by the underground gardens.
Nice.
All right, cool. So now my turn. I'm gonna move up to tar pits and check it out. So run the event.
Okay, you activate the linked location. So
Yeah.
this means that we look for the same symbol on the other side. We see that underground lake has the similar symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So then we get an activation token, which is here. And I'm going to put it here, underground lake. So this is now active, and this means that we have a spare part in here. So uh, each location has either spare parts or crystals. So at the moment it is that crystals are spawned on the top side and spare parts are spawned on the bottom side, on the underground. And you have to bring the spare parts to the radio tower and the crystals to the heart.
Yeah. Good. All right. Anything else that happens to me on
Yes,
that?
a monster will spawn on a random room.
Oh,
Oh, of course it does. All
So
right.
let's see. I'm gonna spawn. So it goes to a let's see the room first. Mm, Okay, it goes underground.
hopefully not in your room.
And also, what kind of monster?
So we're spawning a small demon. It's right here in the underground. And unfortunately, no one is here to defeat it, so we're also going to be adding a Doom token. We add a Doom token every time we spawn a monster, and if we defeat a monster, we remove a Doom token. And then there are also other effects that come from cards if you're very unlucky. So the Doom track which means that there's going to be a time limit in this game. So if it goes over this limit, then the game is over and we all lost.
Yes, and you can see here there's up till 11. So previously, when our wizard defeated the snake, that meant that there was no Doom
Yeah.
anymore because it's. But now, as the demon is elsewhere, and it will take some time to get there and handle that situation. Doom tracker stays.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that all from my?
Yeah,
Yeah. Should be all.
Awesome. Alrighty, so wizard, off you go.
I would like to try my luck and hopefully not get the Doom tracker up, but I would like to search the burial grounds again, if possible.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do that.
Gonna do it.
Oh, you activate the link location, and
Yay!
you also get one-way teleportation to random location on the same side.
Oh,
Okay,
So
cool.
go ahead and randomly teleport your character, and then I can activate the link location.
I'm gonna teleport here.
And we have underground gardens. Oh, that's lucky. I'm right near it.
That's very good.
And it is your next turn. No, yeah, is it? No, you have still one action, wizard. What was your
um,
first action? So, what
Yeah.
would you like to do?
should I? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Preparing myself for the ruins.
Cool.
Sacrificial mount can be yours.
Well, it is, yeah, this is totally fitting the characters. Okay, so, Hunter.
All right. So I'm gonna go there, and I spend my action to grab the token.
Yay!
So I'll throw this over here and put a new token to indicate that this location has been resolved. There we go.
Nice.
And I'm gonna update my character that I have one spare part. Okay, and then I have another action left, so I'm gonna see if I can find some loot. Uh, well, the main effect is that it's a safe to rest, so I could recover health here, but unfortunately I'm all done. However, as a side effect, I spawn a monster on a random room.
Of
Uh
course.
oh.
Here comes the tracker.
So let's see. Okay, we got to the top side.
Uh oh.
Spawn a top side monster, a deadly snake, or a poisonous snake. Goes over here.
No!
You got this, you got this. All
That's it?
right, that's it. Yes. And now it's me. I think that, well, since you are going to check the ruins, I'm gonna go down to the abandoned village. So I will use my two actions to go down here.
Yes. And as my action, I'm gonna search the ruins.
All right. You activate the link location.
By the
Yay.
way,
So,
a Doom tracker. We have a snake there.
oh yeah,
True.
good.
So it's getting less peaceful around.
Yep. Buried.
Library gets activated.
Cool.
Okay.
And um as my
And
second action.
and one way teleportation to a random location on the same room
Oh,
side. So yeah, go ahead and teleport again.
uh,
You keep bouncing around.
I'm a wizard.
I know, that's
Give me
like
break.
a. Now you see me, now you don't. Awesome.
Here I am good. And I am probably gonna go as my second action just down. Just prepare to help if there's gonna be a lot more snakes or something else.
Yeah, who knows what comes. All right, cool. Mikko.
Okay, so treasure hunter. Yeah, I can still search this location because the link location hasn't been resolved. So it's linked to burial grounds. So I would like to activate that. So
Yeah,
if
you do
I
that.
can do that. I get one common loot. With the lucky amulet, I will upgrade that to a rare loot. So it gives me a big brain potion.
Oh,
So that helps me if I need to fight with magic.
Cool. And then, what's your second?
Uh, Second action, I will also draw another. Okay, now the location is activated. And then I also spawn an obstacle.
okay.
So burial grounds is now activated, and then we need an obstacle for which we do not have a token. So I'll just
There is a
draw a
token, but I don't think we uploaded into the Roll20.
Oh, it's missing now. Okay, so obstacle goes here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, good that ruins were handled, but we have to
Yeah.
figure out
Yeah.
how to get up there
Yeah.
for the radio tower fixes if we want to finish this game.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for me, as a wizard, I have passive, so I can just float through them.
That's
So,
true.
tactical wise, I should probably be the one to go to tower.
That is true. So we need
But
to
let's see how
see.
it goes.
Yeah, and what
Yeah.
items are ended up with whom. At least
Yes.
now one item is with Miko, so
Mm.
we'll see what else we get. All right, that was you, I guess. So my turn. I'll go to abandoned village and uh, let's see what it brings. So roll an event.
Right. You get rare loot and spawn 2 monsters on random rooms.
Uh oh.
Oh no, two
Why?
trackers. Scientist is a little bit went wild this time. Okay, so what do I
So
get from the rare stuff?
you get a scroll of firebolt.
Okay,
Ooh.
It's a ranged magic attack with +1 will.
well, okay,
So let's see your
that should
science
be useful.
to add it to you. Okay, you should now see it
Yes, I
when
see
you
it. Scroll of
mouse
Fire.
over.
Yes, yes, I do. So that's my. Is there any? So yeah, monsters. Where do they come?
Yes, so let's see. The first one goes to the top side. So we have a monster. Oh yeah, we have a mutant gorilla. That's one of the monsters we don't have graphics for, but here we go. He's over here.
Does that mean the Doom Tracker is now getting higher and we're entering a new level?
Yeah, we are. That's so gonna configure the dog, and it wasn't set up.
So, and here we are a little bit speed run forward to show you the kind of like later stages of the gameplay. As you can see, our Doom tracker here is up to 9. Things are very, very hairy around with all the monsters and things happening, but we have had 5 locations and items gathered. And now, Miko, will you tell us how the final encounter would take place or how to resolve?
Yeah. So how what we have to do is that we now have a total of 5 spare parts and crystals, and a total of 5 of either is required. But the trick is that we have to bring the crystals to the heart and the spare parts to the radio tower. So I'm currently carrying a load of spare parts and I'm trying to reach up And then in the heart, we have our scientist who is trying to reach there with as well. So
Exactly. And once we reach it and drop stuff, that would be it.
we are victorious and the game is over and world is saved.
Yes. So there, this is the game we have been working on. It has been really, really great fun to work together on this project. And yeah, we should thank you also for watching our playthrough. And we hope also that you enjoyed the game jam as much as we did. So thank you once again, and thank you, team, for amazing work. Cheers,
Thank you
everyone.
too.